What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sports Talk 101. In today's video, we're going to do some more preview and prediction videos. Today, we'll be looking at NFL. I've done the entire NFC, North, East, West. I've done entire AFC West. Sorry, where is AFC West? AFC South. I've done most of the AFC, okay? I have about a couple more teams left in the AFC, and I'll basically wrap up NFL. There's a couple more teams left in the NFL to do, which would be the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Today, we're looking at the Houston Texans of Houston. Let's look at the latest odds win total for Houston, which is betting odds. More people looking at. Let's see, team that made the playoff last year. Over under is gonna be 9.5. Actually, 10.5. Sorry, 10.5. Most people are betting 10.5. Wow. Over under 10.5. Team that made the playoff last year. That's a team that's really good last year. I have expectations for Houston. They're a good team, honestly, to tell you the truth. Compared to the team. So, other teams, this team made the playoffs. CJ Stroud and company. Good job in fantasy. Good job in draft pick as well. So let's look. So over under right now, I'll put over here. But the over under, I'm gonna say that's 10.5, meaning can they win 11 plus games? I'm taking it over. I think this team can win their games. Second, with bye week. Bye week 6 is early, but luckily it's not like week 5, week 4, which is too early. Week 6 is still early for me. I prefer week 8, week 9, week 10, week 11, and from after week 8 to week 11 or 12 is the ideal bye week, but week 6, no. I'm sorry. Do better, Houston. All right, you start the season 2-0, heading into the game against Lions on the road to Minnesota, home against the Panthers. Then you go on the road in Detroit. I did Detroit preview prediction video. I've done pretty for most of the teams, but you lose to Detroit. You go back on the road, and you are going to beat the Rams. You're going to beat the Buccaneers. You go at home. You beat the Jaguars on the road. You go beat Titans at home, and then go on the road, lose to Ravens. Come off your bye week. You go on the road and beat Seattle. You're gonna beat the 49ers. You're gonna beat Broncos. You are gonna beat Jacksonville. You're gonna beat Tennessee. You're gonna beat the Colts. You're gonna beat the Raiders. I'm gonna put where losses are. Right? Let's go. There you have it. That's how many losses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses. That's 12-5. That's the over. I told you to take over. 12-5. Sorry. There you go. 12-5 for the Houston Texans heading to 2025. That seems right. Give the schedule we have. This team really good offensively. CJ Stroud. So I like this team. This team's a playoff team. It's capable of winning games that supposed to do, and I think it's gonna do well in 2025. I have high expectations for Houston Texans. In my opinion, they're gonna do well heading into 2025. So, Texans fans, let me hear from you. What your thoughts on Houston? What they're gonna do in 2025. 12-5 is my record. Comment your record. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. Comment below if I'm right or wrong. If I got anything wrong, let me know why I got wrong. What your record prediction? Your thoughts. If I want to hear from you guys, comment below. Comment to all my videos. NFL or college football, wherever you want to. I want to hear your input and your thoughts on these videos, or what videos I should do in the future. Maybe what kind of videos I'd like to do in the future. Like to see. Unfortunately, I know a lot. I'm sure a lot of you want to see my reactions to a lot of these things. I'm going to do my best not to do reaction videos just because of copyrights. I don't know. I'm looking into it. I've thought about it. I'm looking into it, so I'm trying to see if there's a way to avoid copyrights. But other than that, like and subscribe, hit the notification button up. I am supposed to go on. See you next video. Peace.